In this video, we will talk about who controls Antarctica. Antarctica, a unique and pristine continent, has been governed under international cooperation through the Antarctic Treaty system. This treaty, established in 1959, ensures the continent remains dedicated to peace, science, and environmental protection, prohibiting military activities and resource exploitation. While the continent faces challenges from climate change and future resource interest, its governance relies on collaborative efforts among over 50 nations. The treaty's renewal in 2048 will be crucial to maintaining Antarctica's preservation, demonstrating a commitment to global peace and shared environmental responsibility. 1. History of exploration and claims. Antarctica's history of exploration began in the early 19th century when explorers from various nations sought to map and understand this mysterious land. The first sighting of the continent is believed to have occurred in 1820, with exploratory expeditions by explorers from Russia, the United States, and Britain soon following. The harsh, icy conditions made initial voyages difficult, but interest grew as the century progressed. By the 20th century, several countries made territorial claims based on historical exploration and geographic proximity. Nations such as Argentina, Australia, Chile, France, New Zealand, Norway, and the United Kingdom staked out sections of the continent. These claims were often overlapping and created potential disputes, but many other countries did not recognize them, leading to an unresolved status regarding ownership. 2. The Antarctic Treaty System, ATS. The Antarctic Treaty System, signed in 1959 and implemented in 1961, was a major turning point in the governance of the continent. This landmark agreement established that Antarctica would be used exclusively for peaceful purposes and scientific research. Military activity, including weapons testing and the establishment of military bases, was prohibited. The treaty also placed a moratorium on mineral mining, safeguarding the continent's environment from potential exploitation. The original 12 signatory nations, including the United States, the Soviet Union, and the UK, committed to collaborative scientific research and stewardship. Over the years, more than 50 countries have become part of the treaty, collectively managing Antarctica as a global reserve for peace and research. 3. Scientific research and cooperation. Antarctica is an essential hub for scientific discovery, with countries worldwide conducting research to understand the Earth's climate, ecosystems, and geology. The region provides unparalleled insights into climate change, as the ice cores drilled from the continent contain records of atmospheric changes stretching back hundreds of thousands of years. These findings help scientists predict future climate patterns and understand human impacts on the environment. Research stations, operated by countries such as the United States, Russia, and China, collaborate on data sharing and joint projects, demonstrating how global cooperation can yield significant scientific progress. Antarctica's unique position as a neutral space promotes peaceful interaction and knowledge sharing among nations. 4. Environmental protections. Protecting the pristine environment of Antarctica is a critical aspect of the Antarctic Treaty. The Protocol on Environmental Protection, added in 1991, reinforced the continent's designation as a natural reserve, devoted to peace and science. This protocol banned all activities related to mineral resource exploitation and imposed strict guidelines on environmental impact assessments for any projects or activities. The protection of wildlife is also paramount, with measures to safeguard species such as penguins, seals, and seabirds. Regulations ensure that human activity, from research operations to tourism, is conducted in a way that minimizes harm to the delicate Antarctic ecosystem. By maintaining these strict protocols, the treaty preserves Antarctica's role as a critical location for understanding global ecological health. 5. Current claims and disputes. Despite the regulations set by the Antarctic Treaty, territorial claims on the continent still exist, albeit frozen under the treaty's terms. Argentina, Chile, and the United Kingdom have overlapping claims, creating potential points of contention. The United States and Russia, key treaty signatories, have a different stance, They do not recognize any territorial claims and assert that Antarctica should remain an unclaimed space used for international benefit. While the treaty has maintained peace and minimized disputes for decades, unresolved claims and differing opinions on sovereignty could become issues if the treaty's terms are revisited or altered in the future. 6. Governance and the role of the Antarctic Treaty Consultative Meeting, ATCM. The Antarctic Treaty Consultative Meeting, ATCM, plays a significant role in ensuring the treaty's guidelines are followed. These meetings, held annually, allow member countries to discuss the continent's management, address challenges, and implement new rules when needed. Decisions in the ATCM must be made by consensus, which encourages cooperative dialogue and solutions that consider the interests of all members. This unique governance system has been effective in maintaining order and collaboration, ensuring that Antarctica remains dedicated to peace and science. 7. Challenges in managing Antarctica. Antarctica faces significant challenges that require international cooperation to manage effectively. Climate change poses the most serious threat, with warming temperatures causing ice shelves to melt, potentially raising global sea levels and impacting ecosystems. The potential for resource exploitation also presents a challenge. The continent is known to have valuable minerals and oil reserves, raising concerns that future demand could tempt some countries to push for changes in the treaty's terms. Additionally, geopolitical interests could complicate collaborative efforts, especially as nations advance their technology and capabilities for polar exploration and research. 8. Future of Antarctic governance. The Antarctic Treaty is set for potential review in 2048, which raises questions about the future of the continent's governance. The renewal or renegotiation of the treaty's terms will be essential to maintaining Antarctica's status as a place of peace and scientific exploration. The continued protection of its environment and adherence to non-militarization are likely to be topics of focus. Addressing new challenges, such as climate impacts and advancing technology, will require the same cooperative spirit that has preserved Antarctica for over half a century. Strengthening international agreements and expanding scientific collaboration will be crucial to safeguarding Antarctica for future generations. Antarctica stands as a symbol of what global cooperation can achieve. Through the Antarctic Treaty System, nations have managed to keep the continent free from conflict and devoted to peaceful research. As the world faces new challenges, from climate change to geopolitical competition, maintaining this spirit of collaboration will be essential. With continued commitment to shared values and responsible stewardship, Antarctica can remain a testament to humanity's ability to prioritize peace, science, and the health of our planet. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel before you go. Thank you for watching.